So Albert Einstein, another one like Karl Marx, just iconic face that probably needs no introduction from the people. Um, it's almost comical that he would be on this list because the theory of relativity is not something that most people are thinking about when they're getting high and listening to Sergeant Pepper. But the idea that you could do something and be excellent and, break break the boundaries and change the world and come up with something that people will be talking about for generations. Well, from that perspective, it makes all the sense in the world. And we try to find some of the connections to the Beatles. I don't think he had any connection to the Beatles, other than he changed the world.
And was a genius in his own field, or
Mm.
just a genius. But um, do you know there's a do you know that story? And who knows if these stories are true, but this is a funny story. I guess he used to go and speak a lot. Obviously, he would go and he would speak at schools, at colleges, blah blah blah. And I think this is about Einstein. He was going to speak somewhere, but people didn't necessarily, maybe it was early on, whatever it was, people didn't actually know what he looked like. But his driver, he said, it was like the guy that was driving him. He said, "Yeah, I'm so tired. Do you want to do this? You want to do this talk for me today?" Do you know this story? And
Mm-mm.
and so the driver, and I think it's about him. The driver got up, said, "Sure, I'll give it a whirl." Got up there and started the talk, and then at some point, and was doing fine because he had heard it like 100 times, like he knew
Right.
it. And at one point, someone asked, the driver slash supposedly Einstein, a question that he didn't know, and I it's just a funny story. And the driver said, "Oh my goodness, can someone please ask me a tough question? That is such an easy question. I'm going to have my driver answer that one." And then Einstein got up and answered the question. Um, I again, I'm possibly somewhere in the area of that being true. Um, it's a fun story anyway.
That's
But yeah,
spectacular.
my
I've never
goodness,
heard
yeah,
that.